All right, Alex. So the next thing we're going to do is something that we call tallying. And so we're both going to do it because we're going to compare and see what we got at the end. So you know how a tally works, right? So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you cross it. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So each time that you stutter when we're talking, we're just going to have a conversation. And each time that you stutter where you think you stutter or I think that you stutter, we're going to put a tally mark. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I say time's up or when the conversation comes to a close, we're going to count up and see how many tallies we both got and see what percentage of accuracy we were. See how close we were and how our numbers match up, okay?
Uh-huh.
And the goal is for us to be 90% accurate because we want my perception to match your perception too. So this is not only going to help you become more aware of when you're stuttering, but it also kind of clues you in a little bit to how much others think that you're stuttering too. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's get started. So tell me about the week you had at school this week.
My week was really stressful. I had a lot of assignments due, and I felt like I didn't have enough time to get them done. I had to give a presentation, and it didn't go well. Um, I got really nervous, and I felt like I stuttered more. Um, and so it was timed, and I took up a lot of time and didn't get through all of my presentation.
Okay. All right. Well, why don't we go ahead and look up and count up our tallies and we'll see how close our numbers were. Okay. So I think this time I had a few more than you. So it looks like we're at about 70%. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So this time we're going to do it again and we're going to try to get as close to that 90% mark as we can. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We want our numbers to match. So that's kind of the goal. All right?
Okay.
So let's try it again. So this time I want you to tell me what you did over your Christmas vacation.
For my Christmas vacation, my family just hung out. We don't get to see them very often because they live in Florida. Um, but they came up um, to visit, and it was really nice because we just got to chill and catch up with each other, and they got to see my new car, and it was just really relaxing.
Do you get to see them every Christmas?
No.
Okay. So is this the first time in a long time you got to see them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was it good to see them? Was it stressful? Was it hectic?
It was kind of stressful towards the end because they stayed with us, and that's a lot of people. But it was still nice.
Okay, good. All right, let's look at our papers again, see how many we got. We're so close. We're at like 85%, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let's do it again, and we'll see what we get this time.
Okay.
This time I want you to tell me about a really hard paper that you had to write for a class.
I have to think. I had to write a book report last semester, and it was really hard because I just didn't like the book. It was kind of boring. I wanted to do it on a different book, but it wasn't an option. So it was really hard to get the page length, and I didn't have anything nice to say about it.
Oh, that sounds like a tough assignment. All right, well, let's compare our numbers this time. I think we hit that 90%. All right, nice job.